olympiad question, which was found very tricky for student to understand. And according to the statistics in this paper, this question was the most misleading question, and most of the students, they were unable to solve this question. In here, we need to find out possible values of a, b, and c. So whenever you see equations like this, always this one is number one and the number two for the second one, and we need to subtract equation one from equation two. So what we do is a plus bc is going to be kept first, and subtract ab plus c is going to be subtracted, and here 2021 minus 2020. Now, when we solve the brackets, we see that a plus bc minus ab and minus c is going to give us a 1. And here in the first two, we don't have anything common. So we keep the common ones together. A, b, and plus bc minus c equals 1. And in the first one, we have a as a common. So 1 minus b, and the second one we have c common, so we write plus c as a common. B minus 1 is going to be in the bracket. Now we bring this one little down and see that this first bracket and second bracket, they don't look alike, because in the first one b is negative and here b is positive. Okay, so be careful with this. To do this, these two same, we are going to trick this bracket guy. 1 minus b will make this one minus c, and now this is going to be minus b and plus 1 equals 1. So at the moment over here, what we see is that this one and this one both are same. Or we can do one more thing, that 1 minus b and minus c equals 1 minus b equals 1. Now you can see this one and this one both are equal. So we take them as a common, and we write 1 minus b as a common, and remaining one is going to be a minus c equals 1. This is our first milestone in solving this kind of question. Now, once we solve this, with the help of this, we can find out the value of a, b, and c. But in reality, you know very well what are the factors of 1. Factors of 1 are 1 times 1 is a 1, and negative 1 times negative 1 is also a 1. So we are going to solve this in two different parts. Okay. So the first part is going to be taken as when 1 is taken as a positive 1. So that means, and the second possibility is going to be this one, what I'm writing. Second possibility is going to be 1 minus b and a minus c equals negative 1. So two are the possibilities. So first we will work out with the positive one, and then later we are going to go with the negative one. Now in here it says 1 minus b and a minus c both are 1. So 1 minus b equals 1, and a minus c is also positive 1. Positive 1. Now we are going to take this one on the other side. So this becomes positive b equals 1 minus 1. So the value of b equals 0. As soon as we get the value of 0, we are going to bring this same equation once again down below here. I'm just copying and dragging this guy a little down. And we will put the value of b as 0. Now when we substitute the value of b as 0 in over here, so I will write ab plus c equals 2020, and in place of b I am going to write a 0 plus c equals 2020. 2020. Now in here what happens is, if this is 0, okay, this becomes 0, so the value of c is 2020. Now we know the value of b is 0. Value of C is 2020. So the value of A is going to be 2021. Okay, but these three values are, because when one is a positive one. Okay, over here. Now we are going to work with this, and I will write it in a little better way. 1 minus b and a minus c equals negative 1. So that means 1 minus b equals negative 1 and a minus c equals negative 1. That means this is going to go this side and become positive b, and 1 plus 1 equals 2. So b equals 2. Okay. Now we substitute this 2 in the given equation over here to find out the value of b and c, value of a and c in here. Now what we have, now we have as in place of b I will write 2. That means 2a plus c equals 2020, and down below in this equation I will write b as 2. That means a plus 2c equals 2020. Now in here what we can do, we can make this c equals, this is c is 1, so I want to make it 2, so I will multiply this by the whole thing by 2, this one by 2, and this one also by 2. So this is going to give us 4a plus 2c equals 40 40, and the second equation is a plus 2c equals 20 20. So in here what we do is we change the signs. This becomes negative, negative, and negative. So 4 minus 1 is going to give us a 3a. This guy is going to be cancelled, and 2020 is going to be the uh, this one is actually 2021. Okay, so 40 40 minus 40 40 minus 2021 2021 is going to give us 2019. When 2019 is divided by 3, it's going to give us 673. Is 674, 673, and the value of b is 2. So we can take any equation we want. I'm taking the first one, ab plus c equals 2020. The value of a is 673 times b is a 2 plus c equals 2020. 673 times 2 gives you 1346 plus c equals 2020. That means the value of c is 2020 minus 1346. So the value of c is going to be 674. Remember this ABC values, a equals 673, b equals 2, and c equals 674. This is when the factor of 1 is taken as negative 1. This is all, and we have found out six values, six variables, or six possibilities of a, b, and c to satisfy this equation. Thank you very much for being with me, and I hope you have learned how to solve this kind of question. And if you have any queries, any questions, if you have, feel free to ask me. You have my email address. I can write down my email address: sarfrzgul khm@gmail.com. Thank you very much once again for being with me, and I hope you have learned something new. Make sure to put the comments and your suggestions on community. I have polls of letting me know what topic should be the next one, and keep sharing and keep liking, and make sure you have more friends to subscribe this channel, to promote and make me feel better and confident in making new topics and more content that is suitable for your age. Thank you very much. Bye.